Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi, ambitious ball here. That ball looks a good one. Rummenigge! Oh, they could break here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Chouameni. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's neat. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's been cut out, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that is a little undercooked. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe. Chance! He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. And he's there to clear it. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rummenigge. Nesta cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's a little off target. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Pressing high and with purpose. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played down the flank. He's got away. Sneijder. Driving on and making good progress. And that is expertly dealt with. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And a chance! They've done it! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rodri, Schneider, Ronaldinho, Rummenigge. That's an excellent interception. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
We come to you now with a quick
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Adams makes the interception. Van Dijk. Schneider, and that interception was most necessary. Floated through. The real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Turns and goes back. Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Dink through. Look at the... Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schneider. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Ronaldinho, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That pass has been well intercepted. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gerrard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He has found the way through. He's had a shot! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And the shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Number 99, Diego Forlan. Number 15, Kaká. Number 22,
Cantona tries making a foray down the right. Kaká looking for the run. It's played through for him. Foden promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cantona carries the ball down the right. Looking for options for movement. And here's Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, what has happened here? Plenty to aim at here. And he's gone backward here. Foden. Foden! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So now the difference is 3. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Man, this card is crazy, man. Just finding out that there is no interception, no blocker on this card, man. So it's a liability defensively, man. And I'm thinking about it. What can I sacrifice? I can't sacrifice the small area of superiority that it has. I can't sacrifice the one-touch pass. I can't sacrifice low lofted pass. Damn it, bro. This game is crazy, man. Fighting spirit. No, bro. Let's look at fighting spirit. What does it do? Um, Rarely loses kicking or heading accuracy when pressured by an opponent, and is less affected by we pressured, man. I can't. It's crazy, man. This card is crazy. No way Konami did this card dirty, man. Let me look at Nagamoto. Nagamoto has interception. He has blocker, man. Guys, I think I'm gonna take fighting spirit of this guy. Should I take off real superiority? Man, this is crazy, man. Let's look at one touch pass. Let's look at one touch pass. One touch pass. Improves technique and precision. Why is it getting one touch passes? Man, this guy did it dirty, man.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos. That is good strength. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Hullet. And one more try! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hullet. Vieira gets a foot in here. No foul, says the referee. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. Eto'o picks it up out wide. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that has not gone well. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Deftly away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's gone for a throw-in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bolivia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he thumps it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Driving forward. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And he's there to get it away. And it's Sneijder. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Makalele gets rid without sophistication. Eto'o receives it in a good position here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eto'o. Sneijder. And he's worked it through. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Tevez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Sneijder. Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. Turns and goes back. Looking for the chance. Thuram gets it clear. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that has been clubbed away.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Decent chance! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played out to the right. Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Can he get it through? He has a look up. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bolivia will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Bolivia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Looking to play him in. That pass has been well intercepted. Tevez. Nicely shaped ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta. Oh, it's Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's had it taken off him. Knocks it into space. Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. And here's Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared without complication. And that's a throw-in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Gerard.
And it's Roberto
Number
Carlos.
9, Eto'o.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 32.
And we
Coming
have
on the
our
field,
very first corner.
Number 18, Pirlo. Number 33, Pele. Number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. Schneider gets into a good position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's there to make the challenge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Makalele. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Nedved.
Pirlo.
Substitutions taking
Thuram.
place.
He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Neatly clipped into space. Roberto Carlos. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Isco. That's Gerard. Rummenigge. 75 minutes played. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto, he rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So it's shot, surely! And that could have brought them level.
Nedved really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, oh, and he's following up! And he's heaved it away. Thuram. And it's Messi.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Pelé.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's on it. Can he get away? Cantona. And the shot! Pirlo. Now it's Pelé.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pelé. He's found a way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini. Time added on 4 minutes. Isco is... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
What's going on? Top 4 are from crossplay. What's going on? What's up with the PS5 brothers? What's happening to PS guys? All crossplay? Unbelievable. Only 30% of top 10 are PS. Oh, Eliso. This guy was good.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Great defending, strong and determined. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score. Oh, what a climb! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of
Welcome to
beauty
the
to
stream,
this.
So well played, Peter. Did
Smash
a
the
great
like button
job
if you're
keeping
not on
sight
that
of the
record.
ball. Made a classic move. And
It's Bale! It's a loose ball.
What kind of save was that, bro?
can't be expected to deliver anything better than that.
Make a
This
proper
is
save,
heroic
brother.
keeping.
He's on it. Fiore! Danger averted for now.
Guys,
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's had a shot!
look at this.
They've done it!
I don't like this. I don't like what I'm
They're
seeing.
level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug
Oh,
in to
shines.
produce
Come
a
on,
really
shines.
fine spell,
There
which
is no
for me
game to
deserved that
do before the
equaliser.
start break.
Truly superb. A goal
I'm going
of
to see
such
your power.
supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter.
Nice,
Just when the
nice.
opposition thought they could turn the screw,
Nice decision.
they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's trying to hit the front line here. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe aimed beyond the defence and reclaimed it in a trice. Thuram, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's Seedorf. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's lost. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Sneijder. And it's made its way to him. This might spell take. He's having a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Bolivia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some good work on the right flank here.
There they go, hunting again.
Madrid have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Thuram. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That was a foul, guys. Mbappe was uprooted, guys.
Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Totti! Now it's Sneijder. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. Fiore. Oh, red. Nice interception. Vieira. Caceres cuts out the pass. Totti. Tries to pass it through. And this is Bale. It's out for a goal kick. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Maldini. And it's Eto'o. Totti. Fiore looking to add to his goal. Hullet. Gerrard. Now it's Sneijder. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
Nicely weighted ball. They've got to be quick to recover this. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maldini makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Tries a shot! They've scored! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's picked his way through. And it's Gerrard. Eto'o. And here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's Gerrard! Now, who's going to be first to this? That'll be a throw. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's a key interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bale. Schneider could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vitinha, Vieira shows great strength. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Shot could be on. Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Totti providing an outlet on that flank.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to...
And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rafinha. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. David Villa receives it in a good position here.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
David Villa! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Rafinha! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Suarez herring after the ball here. Caught offside that time. David Villa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So now the difference is 3. Rafinha. And the number on the board is 3. Cantona. Now it's Kante. Now it's Kante. Oh, well played. Scholes. And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bolivia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Yeah. 176. Crazy, man. Number of games were played, man. Now 177. Oh, so fast. Win the next match, 2037, 2038. Man, I thought this guy was really going to finish in the top 100 this phase, man, with the way he started. Like, apparently, he's been in and out, top 100, but very close, very close, very close. Top 100 is crazy, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Top 100 is crazy, guys. Jinsui is not even there yet. Jinsui. Everyone in top 100 is crazy, guys. Crazy people in top 100. Kalahad. Amachuve. KOP is close. Yeah, KOP. This guy is good as well. He's fatty. Tired, as you guys can hear, man. I'm tired right now. I'm gonna have to come back later. But for any one of you who have the pack, the new pack, How's it been, man? Are the players cooking? They call them the master of defense, but bro, I think that's a wrong name to call this pack, man, because Casillas is a no-no, guys. For me, I think he's just an upgraded Victor Paya in this game. No player ID whatsoever. And I think his height as well is not helping him. It's kind of short. This guy, good card. But again, he's in the shadow of Vieira in this game. He's in the shadow of Vieira. So if you have Vieira, there's no point going for this pack, for this player. You have the likes of Dida, Michael, even Oliver Kahn. There's no point going for this card. This guy, if you have the current Lilian Thuram, there is no point going for this card. In fact, I did a comparison, like for like comparison yesterday, and I mean, the old one is better. I can tell you that for a fact. Even stats-wise, I think this new one is only better in terms of maybe a few defensive stats here and there. Overall, the old one has better ball control, better tight possession, won't lose the ball as much as this one. The old one is faster, way faster. And if you want to go for him because of the skills, bro, you are making a big mistake, guys. Because aerial thought in this game is as good as when I say phenomenal pass or one of these useless skills, man. And there's a reason for that. I'll show you guys real quick why aerial thoughts might not be the reason to go for a pack. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at player skills. What do we have player skills? Player skills. Where do we see player skills?
Hi, music. Congrats on your latest push
Thanks
up
a lot.
the rankings.
Thanks a lot, Stephen. And you know the way it is, man. It's always up and down, up and down, up and down. You go up, Konami send you down. What's going on, man? I need to see, where do I see skills from? Okay. I could have checked for my game plan. Let me go for my game plan and get on the player. Let's get on this player. My bad, guys. Player skills. So look at aerial thought. I just found out today that aerial thought is not effective outside your box 18. So what that means is that if you are going for a player with aerial thought, see, it says improves player's ability regarding aerial duels when positioned, keyword, inside his own penalty box. So that's the hidden message there. So if you are going for a player because I was wondering why my Leicester aerial thought, high jumping, when it's outside the box, say my opponent shoots it's around here, my opponent shoots maybe goal kick, it struggles to win headers, so that makes sense. So Konami is saying aerial thought is only activated when you're inside the box, and in most cases that's for corners, guys. So aerial thought might just be effective defending corners. That's it. It won't even help you win headers if you are in the opponent box. So sometimes you need to be very careful when you see some of these things that Konami releases, and Because I know a lot of people want to go for this new Turan because they say, oh, aerial force is going to help you win headers. But I tell you, bro, my Nesta is 187. He's struggling to win headers outside the box. It's 187. Turan is 182. So if you have the old Turan and you have this Nesta, forget that flashy name that Konami called this pack, Master of Defense. Don't go for it. Don't be deceived. In fact, avoid this pack like a plague, guys. Avoid this pack totally. Don't even go near this pack, guys. Don't even go near this pack. If you want my verdict, this is a very easy skip. Spend your resource here if you need a really, offensive orchestrator. I think this guy might be your guy because he has very good ball carrying skills and he can contribute going forward. Maybe not the best in terms of physical contact and defensive engagement. It's probably not your Kimmich, but going forward is your guy. But then again, if you have Kimmich, you have Bello, you have De Jong,
I'm collecting
even Pedri.
2 players and it's fun smiling face with
Even
smiling
Pedri.
eyes.
There's an orchestrator Pedri that I have. Yeah, 90s. Talking about collecting player of the week. Yeah, I have a Pedri. Pedri. I have this Pedri, guys. Look at this Pedri, guys. This Pedri. Let's compare him to De Jong. Okay, let's compare him to Kimmich. See Pedri, guys. You see how Kimmich is minus for the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 starts. Kimmich is negative, big negative. The variance is big, guys. Minus 11, minus 13, minus 11. Crazy, man. And he's the player of the week, guys. Finishing again. Call speed almost the same. Kicking power, Kimmich is better, but I can do with that for a free card. But this is where the difference starts to show, man. Jumping, Kimmich is better with a whole 18 points. Physical contact, Kimmich is better. Of course, see, this is where the challenge is. 22, 18, so just like I said earlier. But if you don't mind an orchestrator that is not exactly your defensive-minded orchestrator, it's solid. But again, Konami will always be Konami. There is no single defensive skill in Pedri. He doesn't even have interception, doesn't have blocker, and doesn't have track back. All this is just so that you would buy packs. But again, this guy is going to cook. This Pedri will cook. He has incisive run. So he can even create running score goals for you. I didn't go for Dembele because I compared Dembele to this guy. I compared Dembele's stats to this guy, and this guy is better. Better than Dembele, guys. Except the fact that Dembele has maybe 71 aggression, I think, but come on. Not a defender, bro. Why do I need that much aggression? I know he's going to show in the game. He will, chase down defenders more, probably win more balls, probably doesn't let go of the ball as easily as Vinicius Junior. But look at the balance, guys. Balance 97, physical contact 77. All ball carrying stats above 90. Finishing 90, kicking power 91. So this is how you decide. So as flashy as the Dembele card is, I made my decision. I'm not going to, all the 11 spins I had on these were coins I had from events. I think I had 900 coins left from my last spin. Then I tried it and I just tried, Once I get maybe 8 more coins. I doubt that I can have that before this goes away. I don't know, I doubt that, but so no point opening this pack, guys. I heard about the stats of this guy and I hear it's unbelievable. This guy has booster in all the stats. Max 3 to all player stats. Are you serious? Neymar has +3 booster to is this for real? Oh, but activation condition. You need to play 20 or more players from the Brazilian division. Come on, bro. I don't even have. How many players do I have in Brazilian division playing for me? Let's find out. This can only be one at a time, okay? Oh no, it's not possible. Are you serious? Was this Pele in the Brazilian league? Guys, what stop? Oh. Is that Santos? Oh, I see now. I see. I see it's the Brazilian league. Oh, interestingly, I have even Zico. So I think that's Fluminense. This Zico is Fluminense, I think. Oh, come on. I only have 5 players in my reserve. But in the Brazilian league, I doubt that I have any starter for me from the Brazilian league. So, it makes no sense, bro. That's about it, guys. We'll just continue tomorrow. And that draw, this draw is haunting me, man. Oh, I remember this guy, man. Because today, we lost our first game to Moses here. Not today, it was yesterday. We lost to this guy. Kvaratskhelia is a menace, guys. Kvaratskhelia, if you know this guy. But yeah. Nine more days to go, and let's see how I can go. Alright, guys, take care, guys.